Hey, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Titan Sama and we're back again with the Jujutsu Kaisen content, bruh. Alright, so from last week, the three things that I can gather that are basically the main points of chapter 249 is basically Yuji pulling up into the domain with Yuta and Sukuna, and the Queen of Curses versus the King of Curses, basically. Right? But obviously that's on hold for now since Yuji and Yuta are busy. Yeah, putting some hands, touching this nigga Sukuna, bro. You know what I mean? Third is basically the domain. Yuta's domain, bro. The copy domain, I guess. Where he has all the techniques that he's copied over the years or over the months. I don't know how long that time span is, but he can use them unlimitedly in that domain, which is crazy, which is insane, bro. I said something last week, but I'm going to say it again now in case I see it happen. I swear if Yuji actually gets the ability to pick up one of these katana, bro, to use one of the abilities in the domain, because you know it's Yuta's domain, there's not a chance that Yuji can use that ability. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but Hatama, please don't write yourself into a hole, bruh. Please, or at least explain it if it happens, bruh. But hey, without any further ado, bruh, let's get into 250, bruh. Let's get into 250, bruh. Come on, nah.
The exciting chapter 250 spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen. As you can tell by the date, these spoilers will be coming out on Thursdays now. Apparently, there is something about the early leaks team or provider getting arrested in Japan, so yeah, you can forget about them releasing on...
This nigga, he got booked. This nigga got booked for sharing the source, bro. Wait, did I hear that right?
Provider getting arrested in Japan. So yeah, you can forget about them releasing on Wednesdays. Before, they always used to release on Thursdays during the late Shibuya and early Culling Games era. Shout out Iducky. So it's kind of gone back to its original schedule if you think about it. But anyways, with all those updates aside, let's get into these crazy spoilers. So the last chapter ended off with Yuta opening his domain expansion against Sukuna, and because of the way his domain works, then even if Sukuna were to use Hollow Wicker Basket to counter the domain's sure hit, he was still vulnerable to Yuta coming at him and getting attacked by a different curse technique, because the swords inside Yuta's domain represent a copied curse technique that he can just pick up and use to attack his opponents with. But that chapter ended by revealing Yuji to be in the domain as well. In their plan...
Wait, man, the video is just starting, bro. I'm tweaking out already, bro.
My fault. To have Yuta keep Sukuna busy while Yuji, with his soul-seizing punches, tries to tear Megumi apart from Sukuna's body. This chapter
to the actual soul, bro. No, like, I don't think you guys understand this. This nigga Yuji can actually punch the soul itself. But yes, as I was saying in the last video, bro, how is this gonna work, bro? If they separate Megumi, how is it gonna work, bro? What body is it gonna be in? What body is Sukuna gonna be in? Are they gonna be like fighting for control, where now Sukuna is basically gonna be losing control all the time? You know what I mean? Hindering his actual performance, his full power. And is that gonna give us the in to basically Sukuna's backstory? Since since Megumi is going to be conscious in Sukuna's mind or in his body, and he's basically gonna see his memories. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be like when Sukuna went into Yuji or Megumi, and he got their memories, but now it's Sukuna's body. It's not Megumi's body anymore. It transformed into Sukuna's body. That's my theory right now, right? And if Megumi is conscious, he's basically going to get Sukuna's memories. If that makes sense. That should make sense for y'all, bro. That's going to be our into Sukuna's backstory. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now, bro.
Starts off with a badass page of Yuta seemingly getting ready to attack Sukuna with the sword imbue technique he just picked up. In Yuta's domain expansion, all curse techniques he's copied before are stored randomly within the swords in the domain. Even he doesn't know which curse technique he'll be able to use until he takes up the sword itself. One sword contains only one curse technique. However, there is no limit to the quantity of swords. Okay, so most of us already kind of speculated about this information. I do like how, because there is an unlimited quantity of swords, it's possible for Yuta to use the same curse technique that he used before. Spoiler alert, he uses thin ice.
You know what I was thinking, bro? Like when they said there's unlimited use, if you pick up a sword, you can use that unlimited times. But like you used it once, boom, now you have to pick up another sword. But then that you have a chance of actually picking up that technique again. Okay, now I get it, bro. Now I get it. I thought like this man just had an unlimited durability, unlimited curse technique sword, bro. Where if he picks it up, he just uses it the whole time.
Right, but you wrong. You real fucking wrong.
Icebreaker again after already using it in the last chapter. I also like how not just the enemy, but even Yuta himself wouldn't know what technique he'd be attacking with until he holds the sword in his hand. Or
bro, this gambling aspect of Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of crazy, bro, because now I also heard something on IG saying that sorcerers are basically con artists, bro. They hold their best hand until the last minute to try to trick their opponents into gaining the upper hand, bro. You know what I mean? They're con artists, bro. Same way that Sukuna basically withheld his true form from Gojo. You know what I mean? Because he was waiting for the next men. Like he was waiting for the students to come and attack him. You know what I mean? Like he's holding his trump card, or basically he's holding a deck of cards to benefit him in the future. You know what I mean? Like this gambling con artist theme, I see it running now, bro. Obviously with Akari, his whole thing is like gambling. And now we're getting this, bro, where it's like, it's all up to chance what he gets, you know? Bro, look, it's a nice theme, bro. It's a nice theme. I don't know why I ranted so much about it. Like it's mad important. I just find it fucking great, bro. It's a nice theme, dog.
Ooh. Hey, hold up. That boy, hey. You right.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, you right.
it makes contact with Sukuna. I'm thinking of that sort of a downside to his domain, but nah, not really. The fact that he can do this while also activating a sure hit is just still overpowered alone. So having an element of surprise attached, it's kind of like a cherry on top. Jump, Jujutsu Kaisen begin. Yuta first sends mini Rika Shikigami. Sukuna sends them away, but Yuji follows with punches. Sukuna does block them, but he feels his soul shaking again. Immediately Rika attacks from above, but Sukuna evades it. So they're really jumping this man, and keep in mind, Sukuna is fairly handling them off while still using Hollow Wicker Basket to counter his domain's sure hit. Since the hand signs for Wicker Basket only require 2 hands, the forearm body is coming in super clutch since, yeah, he's able to use his other remaining hands for defense. Also, the Rika Shikigami was first seen in the fight with Uro, where it was described to use Yuta's hair as a medium. This chapter actually later implies that it's Druve Shikigami's technique which allows Yuta to turn Rika into that. Yuta then follows up with Uro's space bending curse technique. As Sukuna prepares to face it, he analyzes himself that he can't use his domain, and his reverse curse technique is dull due to his battle with Gojo. Sukuna's cursed energy pool is currently the same as Yuta's, and he can't use the world cutting slashes using Dismantle when he's using Hollow Wicker Basket at the same time. Wow. Okay, so even if
this nigga's in a corner, bro, why can't this nigga just... He's fast, man. He's faster than these people, bro. Can't Sukuna just quickly, like, literal 1 second, bro, a literal second, switch off Hollow Wicker Basket and then boom, world cutting slash, bro. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to hit anyone. Maybe could break the domain or something, bro. Why does he have to have it on all the time, bro? The whole time, bro.
Oh my god, stop, bro. I'm stuck. Can you help me?
In the last chapter that Sukuna's RCT output was slowly coming back by being in Yuta's domain and just receiving attacks in general. All those damages were further worsening his output and domain recovery even more. I mean, look at it. He still hasn't fully healed up the thin icebreaker wound on his face. So I also like how it's emphasizing the importance of the Gojo fight taking a toll on Sukuna. Even if this detail wasn't noted, I don't understand how some fans of Minority can still say that Gojo didn't really do anything to Sukuna after his death, because no, eliminating the domain expansion card, burning a lot of his RCT output, making Sukuna to use his last transformation, etc. All of that has been a huge upside for the students, and it's definitely helping them right now. Rika then launches Yuji as a missile towards Sukuna while Yuta prepares to hit him with another attack. Sukuna
that shit reminds me of that that boxing king from One Piece when he launched Zoro, bro, to go cut Pika. That shit's crazy, bro. Nah, that shit's too fire. That will never ever be not fire, bro. just someone launching someone else, bro, and they're going at a high speed, bro. That attack right there is too far.
Yuta's sword, but Yuji's kick once again shakes up his soul. Man, that soul resonating power is really bothering Sukuna here. Also, can we just appreciate what we're witnessing right now? The Yuji and Yuta team up, the two main characters striking together. Like, remember, Rika held Yuji in a headlock back in the beginning of the Culling game, and now she's aiding Yuji by throwing him like a burning missile. Yuji can sense the realm between Sukuna and Megumi's soul and strikes right at that. Yuji's trying to obstruct the tuning of Sukuna and Megumi's body by waking up Megumi's soul that has been sunken deep via the bathing ritual. Sukuna realizes that every time he receives an attack from Yuji, his cursed energy output drops and his control over Megumi's body dulls. So this should confirm by now that, yeah, Megumi can be saved. And it's interesting when it says Yuji can sense the realm between Sukuna and Megumi. Like, obviously, that could just mean the middle ground, right? Yuji can sense the space between Megumi and Sukuna's body. But I do wonder if the realm thing were to be taken literally, that, you know, we see a Yuji and Megumi duo team up in the future, kind of like a reunion for the both of them, because, man, would we all love to see that, as they would fight Sukuna in his inner domain, or like I mentioned, the realm, so to speak. But that's just a thought. Yuta then freezes Sukuna by using—
That's so unlikely, bro. That's very unlikely, bro. How are they both going to be in there, bro? You know? Like, Yuji right now has soul striking techniques, bro. But that doesn't mean he can actually jump into someone else's soul, you know what I mean? I think this is Sukuna's soul, right? Yeah, this is Sukuna's soul, because when Mahito tried to do some fuck shit, bro, Sukuna's like, how dare you try to touch my soul? You know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. I don't think that is plausible. Maybe Yuji from the outside is going to feel Megumi, and they can probably communicate somehow, bro. I don't know. You know, soul vibrations or some shit like that, bro. And they're basically teaming up, one in the inside, one on the outside, bro. That'll be tough. That would be tough, bro. That would be tough, because it's not an ass pull. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, out of nowhere now Yuji can go to people's souls. Nah, man. Come on. Maybe the soul book taught him how soul swapping, soul switching, but nah, it doesn't make sense, bro. How would he partner up with Megumi, bro? Yeah, nah, it doesn't make sense.
The realm, so to speak, but that's just a thought. Yuta then freezes Sukuna by using Inumaki's cursed speech and hits him with Thin Icebreaker again. So he probably said,
yo,
don't
what
move.
The fuck, bro? Is this Thin Icebreaker and like a common weapon, bro? Is that a grey weapon that's just on the ground all the time? Like, it's always there, bro. I think it's his third time now. No?
Move to Sukuna, and I think he also saved Yuji in the nick of time there, since it looked like he was about to get slashed in the upper chest. Also, Thin Icebreaker—
Oh, so now he can slash, but he doesn't use World Breaker or World Cutting. What is even happening, bro? If he wants to kill these gents, he could, bro. Telling me he's about to slash Yuji now, bro. No, nigga, you can send slashes out to motherfuckers, bro. And they can't see them. They can't. They can't see your slashes, bro.
And Sukuna flying, that attack is making Uro really underrated in terms of the power scaling, because all times we've seen Thin Icebreaker, even when it was used on Yuta and Ishigori, it looks like an attack that sort of ignores your durability, or it's an attack that you just can't defend at all. Without giving time to breathe, Rika immediately punches and thrashes Sukuna away. Yuji and Yuta immediately rushes over to begin round 2 of Jump Jujutsu Kaisen, but this time Sukuna counterattacks immediately by sending slashes towards both Yuta and Yuji, then kicks Rika on the face and attacks her with slashes too. Wow, he's still doing all this while using Hollow Wicker Basket. It's a bit hard to see, like, but
he can do this shit, bro, if you wanted to. He can. He can.
Other two hand signs are still in form for the Wicker Basket to activate. And this also confirms that you can indeed move when you're using an anti-domain technique. It just starts with placing your feet to form the barrier. The only time it was stated that you had to keep your feet in the same position was for Miwa's simple domain, but I think that's different because she applied her simple domain to the Bato Sword drawing technique, thus having that rule. I'll explain this better in my chapter review video if you're confused. Sukuna says, to deal a fatal blow, he needs to touch and cut them. It's not just because his cursed energy output is low due to the battle with Gojo. It's also that Jujutsu Tech has upgraded their defensive capabilities for the frontline fighters. So yeah, Yuta, Yuji, the other ones who were on the Executioner Sword plan, Hakari, maybe even more. It was already noted before that they—
Scrape it, scrape it, scrape that motherfucker! Scrape that shit!
Johnny?
all increased their cursed energy reinforcement, meaning they can all supposedly not get one shot from a regular ranged slicing attack. However, if Sukuna touches them and cuts them there, then they can get one shot because the whole touching aspect is crazy. By touching the opponents, it will adjust to their cursed energy levels and cut them down in one fell swoop. But for the ranged attack, they are dismantles that the crew can tank. Alongside Yuji's learning of reverse curse technique, Yuta's domain is limiting his sure hit effect to only be placed on Sukuna. Sukuna wonders if Yuta was able to do it from the beginning.
Look here, I know it might sound like I'm on Sukuna's ass or his dick right now, bro, but nah, Chief, listen to what I'm saying, bro. This can't end like this. This can't end like this, bro. I don't want to see Sukuna taking a knee anytime soon, bro. You know what I mean? This Megumi shit must be sorted out, whatever. Then I want him to have the ones with Yuji on me. On me, bro. Like, ugh. I need this gen to have the ones with Yuji, bro. He can't die like this, bro. I want Yuji to get fucking back for his sensei, for him, for his gent. What's his name? That Mahito like murked in the beginning parts of the series, bro. Junpei, whatever his name is, bro. This nigga Yuji asking Sukuna for help, bro. This nigga Sukuna like laughing in his face, bro. With Mahito. Crazy. Nah, Yuji must get his get back, bro. Yeah, Megumi and all the other students are getting like damaged or whatever, but this nigga Yuji got broken, bro. He got broken. He already got his ones with Mahito. Huh. Fucked his ass up. Sukuna's turn. Sukuna's fucking time.
His sure hit effect to only be placed on Sukuna. Sukuna wonders if Yuta was able to do it from the beginning, but applauds him for using his high level barrier technique. Yeah, that's so true. But
I'm sorry. I want him to survive all of this, and I want Yuji to tank all of his powerful shots. That's why I want him to use the world breaking or world cutting slash, bro. Because I know for a fact, if he sees Yuji basically either tank it, impossible maybe, but if he sees Yuji like be able to negate it somehow or dodge it easily, it's gonna fuck him up, bro. It's gonna fuck him up, bro. And he deserves to be fucked up in the head, bro. He deserves it. Fuck this nigga Sukuna, bro. Fuck this nigga Sukuna. He's still my dog, though. He's still my dog, bro.
Applauds him for using his high level barrier technique. Yeah, that's so true. Like, normally, a sure hit would just apply to everyone in the domain but the user. Even in Gojo's domain, a sorcerer with a high level of skill, he has to touch the person for them to not get affected. Whereas with Yuta can actually target which ones to not get hit and which one can get hit. Or that's the impression I'm at least getting with the translations. And if it's true, heck yeah, it takes a lot of skill. So it's nice to see Sukuna acknowledging Yuta's high level of jujutsu. And
look here, one thing about Sukuna, bro, this nigga will give you your flowers, bro. No, like, my nigga, he will give you your flowers, bro. This nigga will give you your flowers, dog. Because now, like, I don't know, bro. This nigga's obsessed with, I don't even know, bro. You want someone powerful to take him down. Or he wants to have a challenge, bro. Because remember what he said about the merger, bro. It's like, after I'm done with you guys, maybe I can see what this merge is all about, bro. Oh, this big curse. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. This nigga wants a challenge, bro. I don't know. He's on some Gojo shit, bro. But Gojo didn't go into the fight wanting to die by a stronger person. You know what I mean? Gojo went into the fight to protect, but then he was happy because he died by a stronger person. But this nigga Sukuna, bro, I feel like he's actively looking for a strong opponent to end his life of, I don't know, bro. Probably not even emptiness, bro. He explained his philosophy and all that shit, which is some bullshit, but we have to take it as it is, bro. I don't even know what's up with this nigga Sukuna, bro. Does he want someone to defeat him? Hey, bro, I hope we see his memories, bro. I hope Megumi sees his memories soon, bro. I need to get like a full rounded understanding of this nigga Sukuna, bro. I also want to understand why and how we got to the point where he is right now, bro. What made him into the demon that he became in the Heian era, bro. In the golden age of sorcery, bro. Of Jujutsu sorcery, bro. Why did he become so feared? How did he become so feared? What did he do? Who did what to him? Like, what was the catalyst to all of this bullshit in his head, bro? You know what I mean? I need all these questions to be answered, bro. I need them to be answered, bro. You know what I mean?
Yuta thinks if Gojo had not left any lasting after effects on Sukuna, they would have been instantly killed without having no time to use RCT. Yuji thinks he's scared to even imagine what would happen if they don't put an end to everything here. So it really makes you wonder if this is going to be the last fight. I mean, personally, I don't think so. I think there's going to be a bit more fights, or I don't at least think everything is going to end inside Yuta's domain here. But only time will tell. As Yuta uses Charles's curse technique and peeks into the the future, he sees Sukuna'S moves and quickly evades them and kicks Sukuna in the face. Sukuna begins to count the curse techniques that Yuta has copied. The first one is Angel's Jacob's Ladder, a sure hit. Second one is Uro's Space Bending. Third one is Drew's Shikigami, which I guess is what turned Rika into those 4 mini Shikigamis. The fourth is Inumaki's Curse Speech, and the fifth is Charles's Future Sight. Yuta realizes that Sukuna will show an opening to a curse technique which he's seeing for the first time. Sukuna also wonders if Yuta had copied Gojo's Infinity, but pushes that thought away because it can only be controlled with the help of the Six Eyes. And to add on to that note, the Six Eyes is something that can't be copied by Yuta. Yuta copies curse techniques, and the Six Eyes aren't a curse technique. They are a biological inherited trait from the Gojo family. While using Uro's curse technique, Yuta bends the space and pushes a sword through it. Sukuna catches it annoyingly, but Yuta uses Sukuna'S curse technique Cleave on Sukuna himself. The chapter ends with Sukuna'S face beginning to get slashed. Holy smokes, ain't no way. While in the domain expansion, going through a crazy battle, Yuta was able to copy Sukuna'S Cleave. And the way he did that last move too, moving the sword with Uro's technique and having the sword touch Sukuna to be revealed into his own slicing attack. Bruh, Yuta's the GOAT. Like, he really got that level of finesse. Listen, the next chapter has to reveal the conditions of Yuta copying a technique, because for those who don't know, there's been hints and implications that it requires the opponent's body part or the opponent's blood, but he's also copied other techniques that would contradict that rule unless there's more than one condition.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, what the fuck did he, how did he get Inumaki's body parts or blood or whatever, bro? I feel like, doesn't he have to touch an individual to get an understanding of their cursed energy or something? I'm not going to go into theory mode right now, bro. That was a good chapter, but the ending was a little... But I mean, I'm comparing it to last week, bro. Last week was crazy. Last week was stupid, bro. Yuji pulling up was crazy. Yeah, I mean, Yuta using Sukuna'S cursed technique is... it's alright. It's fire. No, it's fire. It's cool, but it's alright, bro. You know what I mean? Flat ass ending, bro. It's my opinion, though. That's just my opinion, though. Y'all don't have to take that as gospel, bro. Alright, bros. Appreciate the video again, dog. The fake weeb is a dog in this type of content. He's right here. Go subscribe to him, bro. Put on your post notifications, dog. Also with me, subscribe to me and put on your post notifications, bro, so you guys can get weekly Jujutsu Kaisen content, bro, among other things. You know what I mean? But this chapter was alright. I don't want to lie to you. This chapter was alright. The thing that I like the most, the thing that's more eye-catching than everything else, than Yuta copying Sukuna'S technique, the mini Shikigami, the actual sequence that I actually like, you know, with the character throwing another character. On top of that, like on top of those examples right there, I feel like it was the Yuji being able to feel the realm between Megumi and Sukuna. I want to see how that really develops, bro, because like the thing that I'm actually thinking about right now and I want to be developed, I want it to be adapted, I want it to actually fall into the story, is Megumi seeing Sukuna'S memories, bro, and this could be the catalyst to that happening. You know, this is, let me say, not even could be, it is, bro. If Megumi wakes up, bro, and the more hits that okay, wait, let me start again. So the more hits that Yuji lands on Sukuna, so Sukuna basically has less access to his cursed energy, and Megumi is basically waking up, getting conscious, you know, getting saved from the pits of hell, bro, you know what I mean? So I really want this to develop into what I think it's developing into, bro. Perfect way for us to get Sukuna'S backstory, bro. Perfect. There's no other, like, genuinely no other way, bro. There's no other way for this to happen besides for this. Besides for this right here that's happening right now. How else can we get Sukuna'S backstory? He's not going to tell us. He's not going to sit down. Maybe he's going to think about it, but he's not going to tell us, you know? Nah, I feel like Megumi finding out is the best way, bro. Ooh-wee! Titan theory. Come on, come on, come on. Editing Titan. Throw that bitch on there. Boom. Yuji's plan is successful. Megumi wakes up from the pits of hell, bro. Gets Sukuna'S memories. Now they're fighting. Now they switching in and out, bro. You know what I mean? So that's basically lowering the performance of Sukuna. But at the same time, since Megumi got the memories, he might know Sukuna'S weak spots or his weaknesses, bro. And when he switches back in and out of the body, he's gonna like blurt, or he's gonna use one of the mouths. He's gonna use one of the mouths and he's gonna just shout like either what he's thinking, what he's about to do, what his weaknesses are, like hit him on the left side, or like, you know what I mean? Like just coaching here and there, bro. That would be clean as fuck, bro. That would be, yeah, oh my days, bro. It's because, like, okay, wait. Let me get my thoughts in order, bro. Let me get my thoughts in order. So, Sukuna was like literally said to have the best and most perfect body for Jujutsu sorcery, bro. And this will be the perfect way for it to work against him, bro. He had the perfect body, 4 arms, 2 mouths, but now it's going to be working against him, bro. Since there's 2 souls. Oh my days, bro. Look here. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. But hey, bro, I'm going to leave it right there, bro. I know it wasn't really in depth. I didn't really give my full mind. I'm so tired, bro. I didn't sleep last night. I went to the driving department to go get my shit paid off. Some nonsense happened there, so I had to wait for a little while. It took me 3 hours. Got home, took a little nap. It wasn't even a nap, bro. It was literally just a long blink. You know, it was an extended blink, you know. So I'm really tired right now. I'm not trying to complain to you. I'm not trying to vent to you. I'm just letting you guys know what the thing is, what is happening. You know what I mean? But hey, bro, I hope y'all enjoyed that video, bro. Make sure you guys do all the nice things to this channel, bro. Make sure you fuck with the boy, bro. But you know what it is, bro. It's been your boy Titan Sama, dog. Deuces, bro.